Every person's life is filled with moments of choice, when a simple yes or no can radically change the future course of events. A natural question arises: what if it were possible to look behind the veil of the future and see how each decision made forms a new branch of reality? What if it were possible to trace how life would change if a person chose a different profession, moved to a different city, or chose a different love? Today, artificial intelligence technologies offer us exciting prospects to lift this veil. Artificial intelligence is becoming a kind of guide to the world of alternative realities. By analyzing a lot of data, it is able to recreate a variety of future scenarios, providing a unique opportunity to see how a person can influence his or her own destiny, becoming, in a sense, the architect of his or her own reality. Our lives are, in fact, a continuous chain of decisions, each of which forms a unique canvas of personal experience. But what if we assume that reality is not a single, unchanging thing? What if every fork in the road of life produces a new version of the world where one has taken a different route? This idea, underlying the concept of parallel realities, has long remained only a subject of philosophical speculation. However, with the advent of artificial intelligence, the situation has changed dramatically. Artificial intelligence, trained on huge data sets, has the ability to analyze human life with unprecedented depth. It takes into account habits, past decisions, and various events, creating a model capable of predicting the consequences of choices. This opens up incredible opportunities for human beings to explore alternative paths of development. Humans have an amazing ability to not only reflect on their decisions, but also to create new options where even the wildest dreams become a tangible reality. Recognizing these possibilities, however, is only the first step. The real mastery lies in knowing how to use them effectively. If the desire for a deep understanding of how artificial intelligence can help you rethink your life, deconstruct past actions, and design alternative scenarios, the author is ready to provide full support. His author's Telegram channel provides personal consultations, where everyone will receive an individual approach and the necessary help. Together with the author, it will be possible to break down the current reality into its components, carefully analyze the key points, and ensure that every aspect of life is under full control. Counseling participants will learn what specific steps can lead to significant changes and how reality can be managed for maximum benefit. If there is a willingness not just to observe life from the outside, but to actively shape it, the author invites everyone to join his channel, the link to which is in the description of the video. There, you will be able to ask questions and start the path to transformation today. All it will take is a sincere desire to change your reality. The author encourages you to subscribe to the channel, ask questions, and work together to create the life you have always dreamed of. He will help you build a future that will fulfill your most cherished desires. The analysis in question is a complex process that begins with information gathering. A person provides artificial intelligence with information about his or her past experiences, including choices made and their assessment as successful or erroneous, as well as his or her life priorities, be it professional growth, family relationships, financial well-being, or creative fulfillment. Based on this data, the AI generates a so-called probability model, a tool that allows it to predict the consequences of each decision it makes. Suppose a person is faced with a dilemma: accept a job offer in another city or stay in the same place. Artificial intelligence, having analyzed the available data, takes into account the demand for the individual's skills, career prospects in case of relocation, possible changes in personal life, financial situation, and stress level. In the end, the person receives a detailed map of probable outcomes, where each path of events is calculated with maximum accuracy. The idea of parallel realities, often found in science fiction and telling about multiverse, where there are other versions of ourselves, in this context acquires a more down-to-earth meaning. Parallel realities in this case represent nothing but alternative scenarios of life development. Artificial intelligence thus makes these scenarios visual, allowing humans to see the possible consequences of their actions. Artificial intelligence is able to show not fantastic, but quite possible variants of events that could have unfolded if you had made a different decision. Imagine a fork in the road of life, where one road goes to the left and the other to the right. In reality, you choose only one path, but the AI, like a magic mirror, shows you what could be waiting for you in both directions. This is not sorcery, but the result of precise mathematical calculations. A legitimate question arises: why do you need it at all? Isn't it better to just go with the flow of life, enjoying every moment? Certainly, awareness plays an important role, but think about it. With the help of AI, you can not just improve your life, but make it as efficient as possible. It becomes possible to avoid mistakes before they happen, choosing not just good, but the most optimal options leading to the intended goal. Let's look at a few specific examples. In the career field, when you are faced with the dilemma of whether to change profession or stay in the same place, AI is able to calculate the long-term consequences of each of these options. In finance, if you want to invest but are afraid of risks, AI can help you assess which investments will bring the greatest benefits while minimizing potential losses. Relationships are complex, and there is often a dilemma whether to continue them or move forward with new ones. Artificial intelligence offers us a unique opportunity to look into the future and see how each of these choices will affect our emotional and social spheres. But how do we put this knowledge into practice? Let's take a closer look at this question. Let's start with hindsight. First of all, we need to dive into analyzing our past. AI can help us do this by creating models based on our past decisions. This will allow us to understand which of our actions led to the desired results and which, on the contrary, turned out to be wrong. This analysis will be the foundation for more informed decision-making in the future. Next, let's move on to forecasting. Using AI, we can try to look into the future by asking it specific questions. For example, what will happen if I accept this project? How will my life change if I move to another city? The AI will analyze the data and provide us with possible scenarios, helping us to make more informed choices. Finally, we are approaching the creation of a new version of ourselves. Using data from AI, we can take control of our lives and start building the reality we dream of. AI becomes not just a tool for analyzing, but a powerful means of controlling our lives. Ultimately, AI allows us to see the consequences of every decision we make, enabling us to realize the power of our choices. We stop being passive observers of our lives and become active creators of them. In this way, we are able to shape our reality based on intelligent analysis and understanding of possible consequences. Artificial intelligence acts as a kind of conduit, connecting our aspirations with our wildest dreams. It not only shows us likely scenarios of the future, but also opens up the prospect of shaping a future that we can create ourselves. Existence ceases to be a series of random events, becoming a kind of game where the rules are set by us. The question arises, are we ready to take on the role of creators of our own reality?